Greetings, salutations, and good noon. My name is Kevis Major, doing it major. And in this video, well, we're getting ready for the new moon in Cancer. The new moon is always a powerful time to, cast some new spells, do some rituals, cast new intentions onto, you know, this physical reality that we are living on. And so, if you haven't, I made a whole video about lunation. Go check it out. What is lunation? And basically, it talks about, or it constitutes the phases of the moon, all the phases of the moon, and essentially how to work with it and not against it, right? And so we know new moon, just like the name suggests, is a new mood that we're about to initiate and create. And this new moon is in cardinal, which is the initiators, the creators, the spark of the zodiac, right? And so we know that Cancer initiates and creates emotional stability. And so that one is a bit more internal. However, as spirits, we like to layer, we like protection, we like external representations of what we are experiencing internally. And so, even though the Cancer initiates emotional security, protection, and that home space, we may be reaching and grasping out for, the tangible things to represent that space. And so, on that journey of, manifesting the new mood, the new emotion, and also calling in the physical manifestations of that mood, there's these esoteric or symbolic things that we could be doing to pave the way for this new mood or new emotion. And so on the new moon, new mood, you want to create new spaces, or you want to tidy up old spaces, right? So you want to be cleaning, cleansing, smudging, incense, candles. Did I say cleaning? Cleanliness is next to godliness. And so all of these are, the little physical things that we do to pave the way for the greater manifestations, It's like out with the old and in with the new. So there's some old and outdated things that are no longer helpful, useful, necessary. You gotta kind of put those to the back seat, you know what I'm saying? And really think about, where we are lacking, where we are weak, where we don't have fulfillment, or places where we are not whole or holy. And, write them down on a paper or on the tablets of your heart as the things that you want to manifest. And then you go. You put light to it, you know what I'm saying? You put heat, you put energy, expansion to it. It's the fire. you give it vision, you know what I'm saying? You give it movement and motion. Yeah. So you want to take your intentions, those new intentions, the new mood that you're trying to initiate and create, Cancer, and you want to, illuminate it, right? Some prayers, because word as you speak is a form of light as well. Not the physical light that could actually light up the screen. However, someone's voice, their tone, their temperament, or just the message alone is like light that could inspire, motivate, or just light a person's way, right? A person could feel seen, acknowledged, found, and even feel like they're on the right, light, righteous path, right? And so words are also powerful. So with your intentions, you could symbolically, add fire to something as, you know, symbolic as giving fire, energy, or light to those new intentions. Also, your words, your prayers, the psalms, the songs, but ultimately, the thoughts and emotions have to align. All right, guys. So that's just this short video. We're gonna get deeper into some more astrology in the next one, some tarot readings and some different stuff. But just wanted to just make this short video. We're preparing for the new moon in Cancer, probably gonna slide into Leo as well, before it starts to wane, right? And rain while we gain. Alright, major farewell until we meet or greet again. This candle keeps out and it's so windy on the outside. I mean, that's that Gemini moon for you, right? Alright, guys, see you in the next video. Doing it major.